right, all right, all right, all right. um, all right. So, welcome again to MG Sports TV, Military Guna TV, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, I would just really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button and share the content if you wish to do so. Um, I want to just take a moment to say thank you very much people for the continued support. Everyone who's continuously tuning in and always watching the program, always hitting the like button. Really, really appreciate it, guys. As you know, we're on a journey, people, to see if the target was actually 50,000 by the end of the year, but is that possible? We don't know. We don't know. The only way it's possible is by you guys hitting that subscribe button. That's the only way it's possible. It really helps the channel, people. The like and subscribe button, it does help the channel. It allows the YouTube algorithm to push it to more people. So let's move away from that. This is the Jamaica versus Ghana preview show. There are a few items or a few stuff that we want to discuss. First, we want to discuss player arrival, training session, style of play, expectation versus reality, starting lineup, and formation. And we are just going to have a brisk look at the tactical board and how we could possibly deploy. Well, I think that is kind of entwined with the formation, but most definitely how we could deploy this for this 14 tournament 14 tournament. So these are the aspects of football that we will be looking at. Setting up my squad builder. I didn't put up the squad builder, so let me get the squad builder up so you guys good. Just get the squad builder up, people. Secondary color is yellow. Good. So we are now ready to go. We are now ready to go, people. Let me run in the comment section before I move on. Sean Hunter said, respect for posting this, bro. Big up, Sean. Dale Brissy said, what channel can we watch it on? Game will be on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Jamaican time. Ian Campbell said, up military. Ian Campbell said, is Tope injured? The last time that I know Tope injured was from in July. Well, in July, the latter stages of the Premier League. So I'm not sure if that has an implication on him not being in the squad. I'm not sure. Howard Godfrey said, up Magena. Magena is in the lineup. Game time. Who in the lineup? Howard. Who in the lineup? Oh yeah, who in the lineup already? Clive Shatterwright said, where is this game? The game will be played in Austria, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Howard Godfrey said, Ghana is an African country. Yes. Yes. It is a 14th tournament that is put in place specifically for Ghana, Qatar, and these countries who will be participating in the World Cup. So this is actually, how can I structure it now? This is a situation where you can help the team or pre World Cup warm up for those teams that are going to the World Cup. That is it. That is the situation presently. So as I said, people, smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button. Most definitely, I wish you would do so. Now, the first thing I want to touch on is player arrival. What is the situation with the players in camp? And so let me jump straight over to that. First thing first, let me go straight to that. All right. That's the first thing I want to go to, people. So 23 of the 27 member delegation now in Austria ahead of summer tournament, trophy tournament. Let's read further. So basically, I think this was from this morning. So I'm hoping that things are. That is the reason why I want to highlight it. 23 of the 27 member squad for the national senior football team are in camp for the Austrian Summer Trophy tournament from August 20 to 26. Trayvon Reed, Amal Knight, and Colorado Murray are the latest players to arrive at the team's base in Vienna, Austria. In a release, the Jamaica Football Federation press officer Earl Bailey said the technical team conducted a 90-minute training session this morning. Bailey said the remaining 4 players are due to arrive in Austria on Friday and on Sunday. So that is tomorrow. I think I'm not sure what the time period is, or the time loop regards the time differential is. So I'm not sure if it is Friday in Austria as yet. Can be. And it said Austria on Friday and Sunday. So that is the situation surrounding that one. And then now he said that the tournament, which is being hosted by Qatar, also includes Morocco and Ghana. The release stated that the hosts and Morocco are also in Vienna, while the Ghanaian team is set to arrive later today. So the Guyana team could possibly arrive they should arrive today. So that's the reason why I wanted to highlight. So remember, that's the first thing I want to touch on, player arrival. That is the first thing I wanted to touch on, people. Player arrival. Now, is it really, really important to discuss player arrival? To me personally, yes it is. Because when the players arrive, that is when you're going to know how the training session, or if training session even took place. That is the reason why. Shatta Clive Wright said, where are our fringe overseas players? Remember, Shatta Clive Wright, this year is not a FIFA window. So most of those players, even if you quote them as fringe players, those players will be playing and participating in league competition. So the only players that would have been available are the players that play in our local league. So it is a squad fully comprised of local players. Fringe players, local fringe players. Howard Godfrey said Andre Blake, my Jenna. Unfortunately, Howard Godfrey, Blake is not in the team. Who is the coach? The coach is assistant to Paul Hall, Meron Garden. Meron Garden is taking control of these 4 games, or these 3 games in the mini tournament. Shaz said, Awagwan, so big up, Shaz. Big up, bro. So that is the situation in regards to players' arrival at present moment. The remainder of the team will arrive on Friday and Sunday. So, quite frankly, those players will miss the opening game. They didn't state any name as regards to those players who are absent. No name was stated. Nevertheless, the show still goes on. That's just how football is. The show goes on. The next aspect I want to touch on, and in this article, it touched on it briefly, stating that the player had a 90-minute session. Where did that say? In a release, the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, press officer Earl Bailey said the technical team conducted a 90 minutes training session this morning. So, evidently, strong possibility that they might have another training session in the evening, and then one on Friday morning, and just maybe rest and recuperate Friday evening. So, that would be maybe just 3 training sessions. Is that sufficient? Yeah. On the international stage, you don't normally get a lot of training session or a lot of time to prepare. You don't normally get that. So, we have to take that upward. Sherrod All said, big up military. Viv Fletcher said, when are the games being played? Shad said, blessings, bro. The supporters of the page keep supporting by smashing the like button. People, keep on smashing the like button, people. We really appreciate you guys. So keep on doing that. Vivi Fletcher, the games we played on the 20th, 23rd, and the 26th. So Jamaica will play Ghana on the 20th, which is Saturday morning. Morocco on the 23rd, which is, I think that's Tuesday morning. Is that Tuesday morning? I think that's Tuesday morning. And next week, Friday or next week Thursday? Next week Thursday, they will play against Qatar. All games will play at 10 a.m. in the morning. All games. So that's the date in regards to time period when the games will be played. Now, let's move. As I said, we covered the training session. Only one training session accounted so far. We haven't seen any photos. We haven't seen anything on the JFF website or JFF page, Twitter, Instagram, whatever page it is. We haven't seen anything on that as yet stating in regards to the training session. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. So, most definitely, I assume that they might have a training session this evening as well to complete maybe a 2 training session cycle. But, so we have completed that. The next aspect that I want to touch on is expectations versus reality. Now, what do I mean by that? This is when things are going to get a bit on the complicated side. Expectation versus reality. Expectations versus reality, people. Alright, so as you all know, this is a squad mostly comprised of local players, right? This is a squad that is mostly comprised of local players. The expectation will be that we go into this tournament putting an A-grade performance against these teams. That's what we all expect to happen. That's what we want to see. For me personally, that's what I want to see. But the reality is this. We'll have to ask the question. Are these local players at the level to perform against these teams that will be competing in World Cup? In World Cup, people. Remember now, no. I want you to look at this, right? Look at this. Remember that our first team, which comprised of players from all walks of this world, first team, barely could have amassed a win against some of these teams. So why would the expectations for this team be higher to that of the first team players? That is a good question. That's a very, very good question. Viv Fletcher said, big up military, give thanks, go and put in work. Big up, bro, massive respect. Shatta Clairac said, give thanks for the games for the youths. Agree. Shad said, this will show the level of the local players and the league in general. Well, now, let's look at it this way now. Shatta Clairac said, less expectation sometimes lead to better performance. True, they don't have that pressure on their back, as though the first team would have had that huge pressure on their back. They don't have that pressure. So that's true. Guys, please remember to smash the like button, people. We have over 30 persons watching. Get the likes up to 30, please. No, the expectation, I think personally that when I spoke, I couldn't get one of the Ghana representative to come onto the show because of timings. The timings are quite different, and their work schedule, and based off the time when I scheduled the stream. But they said that when I spoke to them, I realized that the Ghana Premier League have vastly same issues as the Jamaica Premier League. These issues are, as stated, lack of infrastructure, lack of professionalism, players not being paid right, the best quality players, your most talented players, leaving the league to go abroad, seeking for something better for their families. So they are experiencing similar, very, very similar scenarios as to what the Reggae Boy, or what the Jamaica Premier League are experiencing. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because, as it stands, Ghana will be using a local-based squad just the same as Jamaica. So it is two teams utilizing their local-based squad. They could not get their first team to come to the tournament, because if you know about the Ghana team, their first team is heavily comprised of players playing in Europe. Heavily comprised of players playing in Europe. So as I stated, it will be in regards to local teams, it will be a level football field, a level playing field, whereas it's Ghana local team versus Jamaica local team as well. Now, what level or what standard are both leagues at? That is the question. That is the question that should be asked. For me, I know that the Jamaica Premier League level should definitely be at a higher level, and it's not the best. And that's the same information. I can't pronounce the name. I wish I could call the name. That's the same information that the personnel from Ghana told me, that it's not the best, but it's not the lowest. But it really, really needs a lot of work. But when they branch off in tournaments in Africa, Ghana team tend to do well. They tend to do well. And they do have a few players in the national team, the first team, that will be participating in it. So, there and then, you would say that, oh, that means they might be a little bit ahead of us. Now, when you look at the Ghana FIFA ranking, they rank 60th on FIFA. The Reggae Boyz rank 62. So, Ghana ranks 60, Reggae Boyz rank 62. So, Shatta Clive Wright said, the main one is the Ghanaian fan, and African fans in general are hooked on the EPL. That is so true. Similar to what of the Reggae Boy fans as well. We are definitely hooked on the EPL. Island Car said Ghana League is way better than our league by far. MG. Island Car, I cannot go against that. I cannot refute it, and I cannot also say yes to that, because I have never watched the Ghana League. I have never watched it. So if you have watched the Ghana League and you believe that, remember now, no people, I have seen games from the Ghana League, because you will show me game, and they have some terrible pitches, some worse than even pitches in Jamaica. They have some terrible pitches, some worse than even in Jamaica. At least in Jamaica, what we're trying to do right now is utilizing the pitches. Now, the problem is that they are big nations. So, the football kind of water right out. It water down right out. So, the finances to sort out these things it's huge. It's huge. But I cannot clearly state that the Ghanaian league is way better than the Jamaica Premier League. I cannot say that. I have never watched the league like that. I've only seen clippings because I was searching for persons who I could have get on the show to have discussion with, and that is where I see them covering the local league. But when you state that it's way better, my word. So let's continue. Let me run through some more of the comments. Shad said, I think the Ghanaian league is better than the JPL. I can't testify to that as well. I just can't testify to that. Rob Smith said, Rob Smith said, Island Card watches the Ghana Premier League. Maybe he does. Rob Smith said, some man just say anything. Shatta Clive Wright said, Ghana have a good youth structure. We can learn a lot from them in that department. You should invite them on military. That youth development conversation is a needed one. Definitely, I think so. I'm trying. I'm really trying now. I'm really trying at present moment. We are the Guyanans' lost cousins. LOL. It should be an interesting encounter. King Jav. Alan Carr said, "Me say I can't wait for Ghana to give us 5-0 so me can laugh off of them." Why would you do that? Why would you? Why are you anticipating? Why? Listen, I don't. When Jamaica is playing, it doesn't matter who is playing. I'm for. Let me say, me can put on this. Listen. Oh, me can't use it. Island card. All I can say is when Jamaica is playing, I am supporting Jamaica. That's all. That's all I can say. I am supporting Jamaica. It may be unfortunate that we get battered, but I am in full support of Jamaica. Guys, please smash the like button, people. Please get the likes up to 40 now, please, people. We have over 40 persons watching. Leon Price said, when is the Jamaica game? The 20th? Yes, that's Saturday morning, 10 a.m. King Jav said, why you want to laugh at them, Island Cart? Exactly, I don't know. Why would you want to see the Jamaica team to lose and then turn around and laugh off at them? What do you benefit from that? What do you gain from that? And what is the... what is the calculations that you use to say the Ghana League is way better than the local league? As I said, personally, I have no clue. I haven't sit down and watched two teams in the Ghana League play. I've never done that before. So I cannot say that they played this way or they play that way. I cannot say that. King Jav said, why you want to laugh at them? Robson said, King Jav, because he's not really a fan. Leon Price said, well, I know nothing about Ghana League to make a statement on it. Agree. King Jav said, I must that, Rob. Blake Intel said, if only 3 games are play, how one team are going to win? What do you mean? Blake Ilton, what do you mean by how one team are going to win? I don't understand what you mean by that. Leon Price said, I know only about Egyptian League and the South African League. I know about the Egyptian League because I was watching Damien Lowe at Al Etihad. And that's how I know. And it's only when Damien Lowe team is playing against the top tier teams that they normally hear those shows outside of the region. So and that is how I got to see Damien Lowe, the Egyptian League. Lanesra said, I have never watched the Ghana League, so I cannot say if they are better. Would love to know how the other man them know the Ghana League better. I personally would love to know as well. I would love to know. Ian Kemp said Jamaica will perform well in these games. I hope so, Ian. I really hope so. One of the things that I'm looking at is synergy in the team, right? This team has a lot of local players. These players they play quite similar. They have an understanding. They're actually going to this game. If you should say chemistry, this is one of the Jamaica team who has the most people. Get the likes of the people, please. Get the likes of 50, please. This is one of our team that has the most chemistry in a long time period. Reason for that is it is mostly comprised of local based players who just finished the Premier League, who have been playing together for years. These guys have been playing together for years. So they're quite similar in how they think and how they play. In many different things. Let me see where I'm at. Leon Price said, what methodology you guys use to say Ghana League better? You guys watch the league? Maybe they do, Leon. Maybe they do. Maybe they do watch the league. Laneza said, why would you want the Jamaica team to lose? I read that part already. Why the latency a drop? Give me a second, people. I just saw the latency dropping, and I don't know what caused it. So I turn off the fan. Maybe maybe it's the fan. Cart, why you want the team to lose? No matter who out there. Exactly. It doesn't matter who is out there. I'm in full support of Jamaica. Full support. Guys, get the likes up to 50, please. Please, people, please. Leon Price said, Cart, why you I never watch Ghana League. Can't even name 2 team in there. Exactly. Blake Hilton said, isn't a tournament or just some friendlies? It is a mini tournament. It's a friendly. Alright. It's a friendly mini tournament. It's a friendly mini tournament. It is a friendly mini tournament. Rob Smith said, if we perform well, Island Cards will come back and say it was just Ghana locals. The locals still suck. Speech Israelite, big up. Thanks for coming in, bro. Win, lose or draw, Jamaica, me say, all only get 10-0. Agreed. Same thing with me. Lanezra said, each team playing 3 games, bro. It's not 3 games alone playing. It's not. So Jamaica play against Morocco, Jamaica play against Qatar, Jamaica play against Ghana. So that is 3 teams. That is the reason I said we have 3 games. We have 3 games. We have 3 games. Leon Perez said, I sports bets on the Egyptian League and win some money. Oh, okay, I see. Ted of himself, big up. Qatar going to dominate. I think Qatar would be the team in this competition who is likely to be ahead of everybody else. Why is that so? Because Qatar, if everyone who knows Qatar team, is mostly comprised of players from their local league. 90% of Qatar team that went to the World Cup, or maybe it's just because of participation. But all the competition that they have played in, specifically in the Nation League the other day, is what Nation League? Was it the Nation League? I think it was the Nation League tournament that kept in the USA, not the last one. I can't remember the name. That Qatar was invited to as an invitee, and they performed really, really well in that competition. That team was mostly comprised of local players in Qatar. So that's one really to look at. So I do think that Qatar would be the team in this competition who, in regards to preparation, would be far ahead of everyone else. Shatta Clive said the African Champions League is a good watch to gauge the growth of the continent football. I watched the clips on highlights. Why, if you see clips and highlights of our local league, man, I think our best league in the world. Real Baller said, are these games gonna be shown somewhere in the US? Can't find info anywhere. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not even sure who's gonna do the coverage. I hope that there is a particular broadcasting company who would do the coverage for it. I'm not sure, but most definitely we will be looking out for that one, because I'll be doing a watch along if there's coverage on it, and I'll go into the ends to find out if I can find even a stream or somewhat something to go and see that. I'll just hopefully just find a link, some Jamaican who live in Austria, and say, hey, go and stream the game on your phone or something or something like that, to make it available. E-Group said, Military Guna, I hope you know that this is Ghana Under 23. E-Group Public, can you listen the squad? Because if you know that it's Ghana Under 23, list the squad for me, please, because I've been searching for how long to find the team, the selection for these players, and I cannot find them. So, E-Group Public, if you can find them, please do so and show it to me. Leon Price said, my favorite team in the Egyptian League is Zamalek. Is it Zamalek? Do I pronounce that correctly? Let me know. Shad said, bro, when you stop, look at football, the level where your brain at, look at their development and progression throughout tournament. But remember, I know, Shaz, the Ghana national team is only 2 ranks above us in FIFA. No, from the person that I spoke to in regards to the Ghana team, they said that their league is suffering. In regards to our conversation, their league is suffering just as much as our league. Lack of infrastructure, no proper, very few proper playing surfaces, and stadium need to sort out. Football development, the big need in the country. So they do have the similar issues to that as us. On the international stage now, what you realize that most of their players that play for Ghana are players that play in Europe. So the national team would tend to do better, way better than anything else. Now, it's also a case in which most of their money is spent on the national team, more so than developmental football in the nation. Clark TV said, bless up, big up. Can't say the rest of that. Shatta Clark said, didn't we take a local team to Argentina and almost turn over Argentina with Maradona as the coach? We did this before with Samoas and others. Once the vibe is right, we know man them hungry. Shatter Clive, right? Me no know, you know. Me no know. I don't know at all. So I can't really make any definite statement on that one. Liam Price said there would be will there be a final? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the structure. There's no evidence structure come out. They just state the dates when the game will be played. They just state dates. So maybe it's just a friendlies and not a tournament per se. Maybe it's just a friendlies. And the team who won the most games would have actually won the tournament, or if it's a tournament format. Laners said Gold Cup. Oh yes, yes. Was it Gold Cup? Did they participate in the Gold Cup? Was it really the Gold Cup? Alan Carr said, Leon Price, I give up on the reggae boy from long time, to be honest. So I just don't care about them right now. The only thing I'm rooting for, the reggae girls, they will be more successful on the world stage. They are actually more successful on the world stage at present moment. They are. Shah said, you all need to look at the progress these nations doing in world football. Rob Smith said, Qatar have been building this team for the last couple of years. True. I am rooting for both team and both team brand Jamaica, I say. Leon Price said, Qatar have a lot of Brazilian imports. Ian Campbell said, it will be on Flow Sports. Really? Luckily, me already have my Flow Sports ready, up and running. E-Republic said, look up Ghana Black Galaxies, Black Stars. Not Ghana Black Stars. Look up Black Galaxies. Let me check. So Ian, so he said we should look up that. So let me check. Black Galaxies. Black Galaxies next match. Okay, just 5 days ago. So I'm seeing the article now. Ghana to use Black Galaxies for Jamaica friendly in Austria. Let's see. Let's read a little bit more. So people just found it. So Shatter Clive, is it Shatter Clive, right? Eagle Republic. So just found the article Eagle Republic. So I am going to. I'm looking down on it now, Eagle Republic. So let's get into the article. And thank you very much, Eagle Republic, for this update. Let's see how this one will turn out. Ghana to use Black Galaxies for Jamaica friendly in Austria. So let's see what he's saying. The Ghana Football Association will use the Black Galaxies for the international friendly against Jamaica this month. Ghana will face Jamaica, Morocco, and Qatar in a 4-nation tournament in Austria later this month. See, they use the term tournament again. Players of the Black Galaxy travel to Nigeria this week to get their visas for the game in Austria. This will also serve as a preparatory game for them ahead of the CHN qualifier against Nigeria. The tournament will be held at the Ernest, I won't try to pronounce that word, Hapoel Stadion in Austria. World Cup host Qatar, North Africans, Morocco, and the Reggae Boyz of Jamaica will participate in the preparatory games. The team will engage Jamaica first before playing Qatar and Morocco. The games will also serve as a preparation ahead of the 2022 FIFA World Cup, with September's AFCON qualifiers expected to be postponed. The West African Giants are returning to World Cup after edging out Nigeria to qualify for the tournament in Qatar this November. Alright, so he's saying Black Galaxies. So who are the Black Galaxies? Let's find out. Let's find out, people. Let's find out. It will be recalled that Ghanaians were given the opportunity to suggest names for the remaining national team. The list includes the Chan team boys and girls under 15 national teams and the beach soccer team. The Chan team will use local Shut up. Hey, come, hey. Come on, come on, come on. Black Galaxies mean the local team. Eagle Republic, Black Galaxies mean the local team. That's what it means. So Eagle Republic, the Black Galaxies actually mean the local team. That's what it means. Yeah, Eagle Republic, it actually means the local team. So it's not the Black Stars regards to the first team. The first team would be the Black Stars. But Black Galaxies is a local team. So it's actually local team. So I was right. I was right. It's not the under 23. It's not the under 23 Eagle Republic. It's not the under 23. So it's not the under 20, it's not the under 23. So right there and then, so I'm here to say I refute that claim about under 23 Eagle Republic. It is actually the local squad. That's the name for their local team. So all the teams have a particular name, and the name for Ghana is Ghana local team is Black Galaxy. Seems maybe the Reggae Boyz are gonna find a name for the local team. What's the name we can use for the Reggae Boyz local team? What's a good name to use for the Reggae Boyz local team? I want a good name for the Reggae Boyz local team. All right, so let me continue now, people. So we touch on expectations versus reality. Let me run through the comments. Televis, the Ghana League has fixed matches. Have you seen the penalty that the guy kicked towards the corner flag? Was that the Ghana League? Was that the Ghana League? Lanners said the fact that Ghana team is ranked 60 is clear that there is no progress there. The national team, though, remember that they qualified for the World Cup, that's not an easy task, But internally, they are suffering. They are suffering. The internal football development is suffering just as though Jamaica is suffering. Ian Campbell said, Leon Price, I asked the JFF on IG and they respond, Flow Sports. Oh, so that's good. Alan Carr said, no, Rob Smith truth go always hurt me. The truth shall prevail. Leon Price said, okay, cool, a match for me to watch tomorrow. Would you agree if you are a Wagonist based on your last comment? Shatta Clara said, Qatar did play in a Gold Cup. Yeah. Burb said, luckily me have internet on my yard. Here said Prince Boateng a player is what a stupid person would say. LOL. Rob Smith said MG Manning said there is an app called 007 Sports that has almost every game. So check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Leon Price, and them say shop window FC. The leader, big up. The Ghana game is the one we should have our best showing. Because a lot of more people would be watching that game. I think. Alan Carr said, Cygnus Media, no, I'm not what I gain out of that. Burbs, the people you call this tournament hustling, JFF gone pan the hustle. Guys, can you get the likes up, people, please? We have over 70 persons watching. I would really appreciate if you guys get the like button up, people. Smash the like button, people. I have over 70 persons watching. Just get the likes up, people. So get the likes up, people. Smash the like button. Simplified Cinema Network said, big up. Yo, Cygnus Media says, stick with your team or lose, boss. Listen, Jamaica is not your club. It will be your country as long as you live. Alright, look at this now, right? Most people support club football. So you have a Manchester United fan, right? Never Manchester United. So you have an Arsenal fan. For years, they must suffer. And them still early Saturday morning, early Sunday morning, them get up early morning to watch them team perform and lose. But them not leave them club. But as soon as Jamaica start lose, hey, one to get beat, one to dead. One to this, one to get this, one get 5, one get 6. That for me, that don't make no sense. I cannot laugh when I see that. That don't make no sense at all. But you still, you support your Arsenal, your any club, you support die-hearted. And they can do anything. And not come out that. Me not support that. Jason Guna said, dancehall boys. Burb said, Black Galaxy sound like one corner league team. with Samsung sponsor. Burb said, Alan, Simplified Cinema Network said, me they have to listen to me stress. It's not stress, man. So, Sports on the middle, big up. Dancehall babies. Dancehall babies. Hey, we off go find. Me like what Ghana did in regards to every single level. They have a team in particular, a name for the team in particular. I like that. I really like that. So maybe we can find something for the local Reggae Boyz local team. Liam Price said, LOL, Irie Boys. That sound like it. That sound like it. Irie Boys. Shatta Cliver said, no, that sound like something we should be doing. Lanners said, Dancehall Boys local team. Alan Carr said, big up Jason Guna. Simplified Cinema Network said, Kumina kids. No. Rouse Smith said, Dancehall man them definitely. Jason Guna said, big up Alan Carr. Studio Michael Elliott, the High Dwellers. High Dwellers. You have one, I think they have one fast food joint in Jamaica named no. Oh, no, sorry. It's actually Sky Dwellers. My bad. Cygnus Mina says Speed 11 is the local team name. The leader said Yard Boys. Yard Boys. Yard Boys. Hey, so we get two good names so far. Yard Boys and the other one, Irie Boys. That's two good names. Taylor V said the disappointers in black and yellow. No, me not gonna do that. Me not gonna do that. Man them. Me not that man them. Man them are represent. The man them come out for represent. Cygnus Eagle Republic said Reggae Boyz local team. Butter Bouncers. What? What the heck? What is that? Alright, so people, as you guys know, I do a lot of coverage on the local league. So my starting lineup is most definitely going to be one of which has a lot to do with players that I've seen throughout the season of the local league performing. That is what my team selection will be about. My team selection. Guys, get the likes up, people. Get the likes of 70 people. Can we do that? Can we get the likes up to 70? That's what my team selection is going to be about. So, if you don't see your preferred player in the team selection, I am not being biased. If you think you believe a particular player had a better season, you can really put it out there. But my selection will most definitely be based off players I have seen throughout this season putting in performances week in, week out. So that is what my team selection is going to be. As you guys know, I've been in a lot of coverage on the local league. So I do believe that I have some little bit of credibility, just a little bit, in regards to selecting a team, a local-based team. Just a little bit. So I'm going to go over to that quite soon. Let me run through a few more of the comments. E-Group probably said reggae rolling calf. No, I can't work with that one day. Shad said, FIFA ranking have a lot to do with playing during the FIFA window. If you don't play, your ranking won't change, and the same say for Jamaica. These countries hardly play in these windows. That is the reason why our ranking drops so quick. We need to start find some team to beat up when a FIFA window. Just find some team to beat up. Sons of Speed. A real ball and a easy Sons of Speed. Simplified Cinema Minister Island, name the team Island Pushcart, Jano Star. Studio Michael Elliott said the goal choppers. Jada said, when will the match be played? It will be played on Saturday morning 10 a.m. It was as according to Ian Campbell, it will be on Flow Sports. Ian Campbell said, I hope Jamaica selects the best team for the game against Argentina, or don't play the game. Ian Campbell said, yard man them. Alright, so let's go to the team selection now, people. Guys, get the likes on the people. People, we have over 90 persons watching now. We can't get 60. We can't reach 70 likes. And we have over 90 persons watching. Alright. We're gonna go to team selection, people. We're gonna go to team selection. Team selection. Then we're gonna move to the tactical board. It'll be team selection, then tactical board. It's Team selection, then tactical board. Good. So I'm gonna set myself where I can look at the team selection. All right. So that we have there, people. As you can see, oh, as you can see, we have our starting lineup there. I'm going to select the formation, team selection and formation. I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. So let me drop the number 6 here, number 6, number 8 here, 6 and 8. Push them up a bit higher. For those who don't know, or who knows me, they know that the formation 4-2-3-1 is one of my preferred formation. 90% of the time when I'm doing team selection, this is the formation that I go towards. This here is the formation that I go towards. And this team selection, people, will be picked based off the performances of these players throughout the season. Eagle Republic said, MG, can you explain how Falkland FC spent the whole season wearing West Ham jersey and giving West Ham sponsors free advertising and now they are begging for a sponsorship? I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't know. When the first time I saw it, I was surprised. I really don't know. I really don't know. Wayne Evans said Saturday morning. Wayne Evans, it's Saturday morning. Shad said Saturday morning the team is playing. Yeah, watch the EPL 10 a.m. Now, look, fortunately, Arsenal game start 11:30. 11:30 Arsenal game start? I think Arsenal game start 11:30. And this game start 10 o'clock. So, by the time this is finished, Arsenal game probably in the early stages. So, we still can catch Arsenal game. Get the likes of people. That's true. Eagle, that's a Grace. Shaw said, Rebel said, military, you're serious? After Cavalier and Waterhouse performance against concacaf team? I say go, man. Burb said, Eagle Republic a one man just send down some kit from foreign and maybe them just take up the donations. Ian Camp said, try 5-4-1 formation. No, sir. Me not use that, Ian. Ian, listen, Ian, this is my starting lineup. After that, people, you guys can select your starting lineup. Tennessee said, Ian Campbell, I don't think Argentina will play on unless it's a good team. The date is already set, Tennessee. The date is already set. So we will be playing against the Argentina first team. The Messi's. Well, just know. Ian Kemp said, Milter, if you leave out Giovanni Brown, you are very, very biased. So, Ian Campbell, why should I have Giovanni Brown in the team? Tell me why should I, on what merit should I have Giovanni Brown in the team? On what merit? Please tell me on what merit. I want you to tell me on what merit should I have Giovanni Brown in the team. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this a lot easier. Answer me, Ian Campbell. On what merit? On what merit should I have Giovanni Brown? Tell me. Tell me why. Ian Campbell said, Burb said, Argentina played us with a B team in 2010 and beat us 1-0. One love in Boca Juniors Stadium 2010 World Cup. Before World Cup. So then didn't we play that was a 2-1 man. The 1-0 was in 2015. Shah said, I'm looking for is where our local players are throughout this tournament because concacaf was a disappointment. What do you mean, Shaz? What do you mean? Burb said, them play their main team and beat 1-0, 1-0 in a Copa America. That was in 2015. King Job said, Ryan Johnson scored in that game. The 1-0 game when them beat, I think Ingwine scored. It was scored by Ingwine in the Copa America. I think that was the 2015 game. I think the Copa America was the 2015 game. Alan Carter, Argentina will give us 10-0. Worse if Messi and the field are play. Why you just want to see we get 10, man? Man is eager for we get 10, so. Shall said the CONCACAF tournaments that the top teams on the island play in. Oh, okay, understood. Alright, so let's go now, people. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go. I'm going over. I did find squad selection. Where's the squad selection? Let's go with the squad selection. Good. Alright, so the first person we're going to start off with, people. We have three goalkeepers. The three goalkeepers are Amal Knight, Kemar Foster, and Eric Edwards. Amal Knight played for Harbour View. So let me give you the down low on Amal Knight. So throughout the season, Amal Knight started off really good in the season. Then he went away with the national team, picked up an injury. When he picked up the injury, when he went back for Harbour View, he was basically all out of the team due to the young Anthony Bennett, who played the rest of the season. Then Amal Knight, Anthony Bennett got injured in the finals, actually. And that's where Amal Knight came in back. So then we have Eric Edwards, who plays for Arnett Garden. Had a good season, definitely had a good season. Then we have Kemar Foster, who played for Waterhouse, who is actually I think he's the player who played the most recent games, actually, as you can see where Waterhouse got that battering. But in the first game that Waterhouse played against Pacific FC, Kemar Foster was man of the match. Now, if you look at those aspects, you would say in regards to fitness-wise, a keeper who's been in a better form, you'd most definitely say that Kemar Foster would have been that man, that person to look at. But in my point of view, I personally think that throughout the entire season, Kemar Foster had a way superior season than both Eric Edwards and Amal Knight right throughout the season. Basically, the three outstanding goalkeepers in the local Premier League this season was Vina Bartlett of Cavaliers, Kemar Foster of Waterhouse, and Dumbo keeper Damien Ayat. So those are the three players. But most outstanding out of all three players would have been between. It's difficult. Any one of the three players. But out of all three keepers that we have at this present moment, I think this season, what a better season, performance-wise, would have been Kemar Foster. But at present moment, most definitely, Amal Knight, who is senior man in the team, basically either captain or vice captain, either taking up the captaincy role or the vice captaincy role, will be the keeper who is in goal. Ian Kim said Brown has scored 3 goals and 2 assists in English League 1 in 4 games. In League 1, Ian, in League 1. Scored 3 goals and 2 assists in English League 1 in 4 games. He also has 7.6 SOFA score rating again. If you don't pick him, you are very, very biased. Jano, sir. Ian attack me, man. Ian said, if me no pick Giovanni, bro, me bias. If me no pick Giovanni, bro, me bias. Let me see. Let me see. Let's give me a second, people. I know what Ian say my bias, you know. I know what Ian say my bias. But funny enough, Ian I look at all them stats them, you know. Ian I look at all them stats, you know, but Ian definitely haven't seen him play as yet, you know. Ian, you look at all them stats them, you know, but you still haven't seen him played. 4 games, total start, 4 games, full games he has played, 3 goals, 2 assists. Plays as a striker. The question is, Ian, have you seen him? Let's move away from the sofa score, Ian. Have you seen Giovanni Brown perform? Have you seen him play? That's the question that I want to ask you. Have you seen Giovanni Brown play? For you to say definitely that he must be in the squad. I'm referring to the current English League 1 season. Tennessee said Island Card, just imagine Argentina playing. Burb said Tennessee, you know you're not like Reed. Me said in 2010, them play with a B team and we'll lose 2-1. Shaw said, Burb, this Argentina team, way better as a team, not individual player. Shaw said, Rob Smith said Knight might captain the squad Saturday, so he's starting. And Ezra said, would not be surprised if they not give Knight game after them impose. Okay, yes, remember that, you know. After him post on Instagram post. Alan Carter, Tennessee, now discuss something different, man. Ian Clem said, are you trying to compare the JPL to the English League 1? Please don't. Yes, I have seen him play. Ian, when did you see him play? Ian, when did you see? I am not comparing the JPL to English League 1. I am not comparing it. I'm definitely not. What I'm saying is, I cannot for one say I have seen Giovanni played and he must be in the squad based off that. I have not seen him played. I have not. I listen, when he's in the squad, this was a surprise to me. And if that is the case, why wasn't he being called then from all along? Why wasn't he being called? Tennessee, have you seen Giovanni Brown played? Tennessee, call in Tennessee. My question to you is, have you seen Giovanni Brown played? Have you ever sit down and watch up to 90 minutes of football of Giovanni Brown? Same to you, Ian Campbell. Have you sit down and watch 90 minutes, maybe 5 or 4 90 minutes of football of Giovanni Brown? Have you ever seen it before? That is the question that I'm asking. Because if you're going to say that this man must start because of that you have done, my question to you is, have you seen him? Have you seen him? Ian said, military, I don't speak out of context. I have seen Brown play and he's a good player. Fine, understand. No problem, I understand that. But what I'm asking you is, how many times have you seen him play? And did you watch him before he even got called? I never knew of Giovanni Brown. Tennessee's calling. Bless up, Tennessee. Me dear. So, my question to you is, you know Giovanni Brown, right? How long you know him? When? When? When is watching play? Yeah. From Jamaica under 17 team? Alright. How much game you play for Jamaica under 17 team? Mm-hmm. 3 game? Him play 3 game. He start the 3 game, right? Alright, so mm-hmm. You watch that? You say you watch League 1. Of
course, watch it. Reason why me watch.
Alright. How me watch League 1, you know? 2 persons when me watch League 1, you know. And was Anthony Grant. Anthony Grant was the reason why me watch League 1 last season, you know.
We have
What is the reasons?
Me not tell you why reason, but me have reasons why I'm watching play.
All right, so me I look at the national team career. Me I got in profile now pan transfer market. And let me see what's happening here. Let me see what the matter now. And transfer market I say never in a player. You know get in debut. And if you're under 17, I say you know get the debut if you're under 17.
But it mean the Jamaica same team. You know?
Yes, the Jamaican under 17 team, but he didn't play. That is what I'm seeing right here on transfer market. It says he didn't play.
What do you mean never play?
That is what transfer market are tell me. That is what transfer market are tell me. Say never play.
He play, man.
All right, so.
But we never talk about the under 17.
Mm-hmm.
But me watch him play military, and me don't know enough. Me watch him play for a specific reason. See?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you why I'm watching him play. But if you are playing at this tournament, all right, come here and ask Ian Campbell
Mm-hmm.
what merit he can give, why you're supposed to pick him.
Mm-hmm.
But me ask the same question, what merit most of them players when they're in that team right now, even in there.
All right, so the reason I ask Ian Campbell a question is this, right?
Yeah.
First of all, for me, I have never watched Giovanni Brown played before. So that is the reason why I'm asking, what is the merit that he would use to say that Giovanni Brown must play?
Because you might see him play.
Good. Now, may I ask you a question now? If me come to you and say, all right, Jordan Fletcher better than Giovanni Brown, would you ask me what merit me use, what scale me use to analyze that?
I'm not going to believe that. How would Jordan Fletcher be playing football?
Walana, man. Walana. Why? Walana. Me soon get to that, man. Why wouldn't you believe it?
Eh?
Why wouldn't you believe what me say?
So Jordan Fletcher better?
Yeah.
Because me know if I told him play. Jordan Fletcher not playing there.
Walana, man. You still not understand what me I say, no. You still not understand what me I say. I am saying is, if me say Jordan Fletcher better than Giovanni Brown, wouldn't you ask me what merit me use for reference to that? Why me say that?
I know why me ask you that.
Yeah.
You know why me ask you that?
Mm-hmm.
Because me know the two player.
You know the two player?
Me see two player them a play. One player India,
Mm-hmm.
and one a play England.
Good. So basically I say because one play England, I want to play India. One play higher, I want to play a lot of lower level. So the one that play higher level automatically better than the one that play lower level, right?
Better.
Eh?
But me see two player.
Mm-hmm.
So alright.
Good. So good.
I understand your point.
No, the only reason I ask the question then is because I want to know if Ian Campbell can make reference to him seeing the player playing more than 4 games to can say, oh, good, he is a good player. That is the reason I'm asking the question. What merit you use? That is what I am coming off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, man, listen, man. Listen up, me take your word. Listen, why? Let me tell you why me take your word for it. Because you clearly state that you have watched both of them. So me have to take your word for it. For me, I have never seen Giovanni Brown play before. So when me ask the question, what merit, I'm asking the question because I want to know what reference are you using it off. Me can't say, boy, you just because them a play this one I play yes, so and that one I play so me saying better. Me can ask that question. How much defenders are play probably in the Scandinavian League better than Aaron Maguire? How much defender done the better than Aaron Maguire? Yeah, hold it, no. But me ask you a question now. Where's Aaron Maguire playing? One of the biggest clubs in the world. And he don't know the simple aspect of defending. That is why I'm saying.
But listen,
Mm-hmm.
I understand why you're see him as a trainer military, but
Mm-hmm.
listen, you see, all right, me watch Jordan Fletcher play.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Fletcher play in India. You understand? And if the truth is to be told, we don't say all man who have played India cannot play in national team anymore. But in the day, so we say that.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. But me, all right, me watch Brown play. See a reason me watch him play. Me never say that why I watch him play, but me watch him play.
Sound like your family.
No, me never say that. Me watch him play.
Yeah.
See? But listen, watch the two player play. But me never say the same man Michael Antonio. I remember no big strike.
Me agree. Yeah, me know that, man. Me know that.
You understand?
Yeah.
But what we have right now, in our team right now,
Mm-hmm.
we believe you know why supposed to be the best striker right now in our team. What
Oh.
we have right now,
Okay.
right this up.
All right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And this man no good, I think. But if a man play India, see,
Mm-hmm.
and a man play England, whenever play the League 2 or League 3,
Mm-hmm.
me could start a man who play India over a man who play the League 2.
And me can ask you a question. You know, say me just refute the same. Cause me know you come with that, you know. And me just refute it, you know. Me use Harry Maguire as the example why you know to use that, you know.
No,
That is the reason why. You know, so that's the reason I bring up the Harry Maguire case.
you mention this man better Harry Maguire.
Mm-hmm.
See? But him not coming in a big league and prove himself yet.
You see, you can't talk about prove himself yet.
Come in a big league. Him no worse than Harry Maguire too.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
Him going in a big league, you know. You see me I say, but in your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
you will say a man who play in a lower league better than him because maybe competition when women play against.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose for Harry Maguire, him I play a Scandinavia.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Harry Maguire would have looked better. He would have looked better than top team defender in a Scandinavian league.
All I'm saying is, if you know football, you can see that definitely this player lack the fundamentals of a professional footballer playing at the level that he should be playing. Wrong or right?
But he never looked so bad when he's a Leicester military.
Because you have defenders who are protecting him.
He never looked so bad when he's a Leicester.
I mean, I agree. I agree. Never look so bad.
Maybe big club and thing and the pressure gets. Me don't know.
No. Remember, say he look the same when he play for England.
He look last still. But
Exactly.
me I say, if you compare a man who plays in a lower league,
Mm-hmm.
you say better than a man who plays in a higher league. Well, when you go to a higher league and prove yourself,
Mm-hmm.
then we can say better. But me
Oh,
can't
okay.
say better
Okay, so
because
what I say?
we are
A
playing.
player, I figure go on higher. Well, I
You
know.
might look better.
Mm.
You understand? Maybe Leicester is a smaller club, so less pressure did it. So maybe Harry Maguire
So,
better.
so basically, what I says. So basically, what I says.
A lot of money from Leicester, you know.
Well, I know. What I'm saying is, no, man. A player have to go play at a higher level to prove himself, right? To say, boy, he's good enough.
No, me no say you have to go. Well. Very serious. If you play in Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
and he's a talented player,
Mm-hmm.
see, you don't have to go overseas, go prove yourself. People can look for you and say, well, you're a good player. Me never tell you say a man that JPL.
All right.
Potential.
Me can answer something.
Me can't say me
All
can't
right.
say a man that MLS.
You want
A man that JPL better, and you reach up to that level,
listen to this now. No? This is why I have definitely for the past few weeks. That is the reason why me and enough people are always in a dispute about football now. I have taken back myself and re-evaluate how I look at football. And have a more holistic look at football rather than just a tunnel side. So this is why when me say now, did you know that there's so much talented players, I mean really good players are played down in the Brazilian league, down in the Scandinavian league, down in the Italian lower tier division. You know much players down in that places are going, who are very, very good, who are capable of playing at the higher level, but cannot get the opportunity. Do you know that?
Alright. Let me tell you what it is. So the man take a man from a lower league. Alright, so a man take a man from Scandinavia and bring him in the Premier League. You know, see that chance he might take?
But listen to what. All right. So, but everything in football a chance, you know. It's all chance, you know. It's all chance. Football is about chance.
You have to go in the higher league to prove yourself. You understand? Because you can't lower league and tell me about your better than man in the higher league. Which is when the competition we are playing in.
Me can't, alright.
Competition. You might not look worse like bigger league. Because competition.
Bigger than him.
Bigger than him. You understand? But maybe if you put him there, alright. Maybe if you take Harry Maguire. Put him there Scandinavian league. You look like the best defender already.
That's a maybe. That's hold on. That is a maybe, you know. But the evidence that we have on the table right now, do you believe that that is likely? The evidence that we see from Harry Maguire right now, do you believe that that is likely to be the case if he go down in the lower league? You see, no, what I'm saying, no, you know, listen to me, I say no. Me, I say the evidence we have right at this present moment, would you say that if he go down at a lower tier level, he might look better? With the boy I say right now. Based off the no tennis you not talk straight now. Tennis you not talk straight. You not talk straight. You not talk straight. Most of them, where's the wagon? Where's it? Where's the while ago? A hole? I think a hole. Me not sure. Me not say it wrong. But remember now, so Leicester take up Kante off a street, you know, man, and Vardy, you know, man. Remember that, you know. Yeah. You tell me say, yeah, hold on. You tell me say Leicester couldn't go nowhere else in the league to go find other baller and choose to go for them the man there. No, but what I'm saying, you see, yeah, straight from the main point, you know. All right. No, man. You see, every time we bring across a case Tennessee, you don't answer my question them direct. You move away from it and bring another hypothetical in a. All right, this is. I am all right. Good. All right. So good. So me could go to this one now. So because you see, you can't see a man who are playing on higher league better than a man. A man who are playing in a lower league better than a man who are playing at a higher league because he never played at that level before. That's what you're saying, right?
No.
All right. How much time have you seen players who come from way down at some lower tier level? Which club you support? What me say? Which club you support? Is Arsenal supporter? All right. Is Arsenal supporter? Let me ask you a question. How good is Martinelli? Is Martinelli one of the top attackers in the Premier League? Of course. Good. How much season now Martinelli at Arsenal?
About 4 or 5 seasons.
No, sir. I know 3 seasons. You're sure about 3 seasons now Martinelli at Premier League Arsenal? 4. The Arsenal 4 seasons. Forgot to say him come there young. Martinelli at 21. 21, right?
Yeah.
So Martinelli coming from a lower league, right?
Yeah.
When him reach Arsenal, Martinelli better than many attackers in the league already. Wrong or right? Good, stop. Hold on. We don't move from that, you know. We want to stick on the same point. We don't move from that. Martinelli, when he come in the league at 17-year-old, better than many of the strikers them already who already in the league. Wrong or right?
Yeah.
Good. Martinelli is coming from a league in Brazil in the 7th division. The 7th division. Wrong or right?
Yeah.
And he come in a Premier League, one of the top league in the world, and better than enough attackers them in the league already at age 17.
Yeah.
So your claim, you know, is that there's no way. Me not gonna say no way. Player cannot.
Me never said
Good.
military. Me say,
A player from a lower tier league.
until he come to that level there and prove himself.
Okay.
But
But my state, my claim is this now, Tennessee.
Prove himself. But remember, no military. Remember, you're not a player. Come to the lower league and come to the Premier League.
I can prove themselves, right? But me can ask you a question. Do you think if Martinelli never come in the Premier League, you think that he wouldn't be as good as he is?
But maybe, I know Premier League. Maybe I need a player Spain can buy my.
Good. So even if he stayed on the lower tier division when there, he would be still better than some of the Premier League players them what he did at the present time, at that time.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this, right? So if me say, boy, me I go to the Scandinavian League, more want a winger. Go to the Scandinavian League as a scout and say, boy, the player look good. He look really, really good. When I bring in my team in the Premier League, when he come in there, when I check it out, him handle the pressure better. Him can do stuff. So basically, him come in there and even replace some of the players them. And him just are coming up from a lower tier league. So the reason why I'm saying this is no. I'm just saying that in the world of football, not because a player is playing at a lower tier division necessarily means that everybody at a higher tier better than him. That is not how football is. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, agree. But at the same time, when he come in the Premier League, he better than even players who have in our league, in a team who are playing in the Premier League, who are playing at a higher level.
Alright. How much player they take from lower tier club? Bring in the Premier League, and then how it done?
Many.
You understand?
And they take many. And then go on something.
I score 30 and goal in the championship. I want to come to the Premier League, you can't score one.
Yeah, like Mitrovic in him. Alright. You are going to know Tennessee. Them say me pick me start 11. They say a long time I depend that me not pick me start 11. Alright. Yeah man, big up.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so people, they pick start 11. Stop cussing now, man. Alright, what pick start 11 now, people? And Burp, the link now can drop for this one, you know. Because the software I use. Boil along to the software I use. And MG, you are trying to say JPL players can be in the Premier League that you're saying? When me say that, I never said that. Island Cards, I only said that not because a player is playing in a lower tier division necessarily means that everyone at a higher tier division better than him. You have players playing at lower level football who are way better than many players who are playing at a higher level than they are. That is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that the JPL player better than the Premier League player. I never said that. Never said that at all. So Island Card, that the statement they make, yeah, try put me in a problem with that, man. Me not go take it. Anyways, alright, so people run through the start 11. Malik Owl at right back. If Staple was there, I would most definitely use Staple. I'm going for King. R King. A Maps. Alright, left back. Think I might use Thomas. So that is the defense line. That is how me, it's something I set up for now. So people, that is how my back line set up. Conrad Smith said, MG, when them get to the level, we can talk about the players. Conrad, the truth is not all players will play at that level. Not all players. That is just it. That's the truth. Not all players will play at that level. And what you find out in the world we live in right now, everyone is using Premier League as the basis of where football is. And that's not really so. As if you don't play in the Premier League, you don't play at the highest level. No, that's not true. That's definitely not true. That is definitely not true. That is so not true. Douglas said, of course, equal from the military, there are 3 types of players in Jamaica. A, too young. B, too cold. Or C, not good. All right, so let me continue, people. So that is the defense line that I'm working with, people, as it stands at the present moment. Um, let me continue. MG, you never hear about Titus Bramble Robson Burb. You can't tell them that. All right, so let me continue, people. Thomas at right back. What the heck? In the midfield, it has to be McCarthy. Fabian McCarthy and Howell. In the midfield is McCarthy and Howell, people. Eagle Republic, are these players match fit? Why? What we can do? What can we really do, Eagle Republic? That is it. That is it. What can we really do? What can we really, really do? On the right hand side now, this is where it's gonna get interesting. This is where it's gonna get really, really interesting. All right, so in the number 10 position, I'm gonna put N Christian. On the left hand side, T Trayvon Reed. Right hand side now, Jano Star. The right hand side can be Mara there. Mara is there. Then out of Thomas, Nicholas Hamilton. Poof. All right, so I want a tough people. Nitro said, I hope this is a Ghana C team we are about to play. Jason Guna said, Ramon Oil again. Oh boy. Nitro said, how far is the 12 from 10 or for 14 from 10? I make it sound like the league 58 teams like the MLS. The league small in playing. Burb said, Eagle, when you see the players, we can't know the clubs. Don't post, the JFF don't post videos of training, only pictures. Alright, so let me run so guys, for those who don't know. Alright, so Malik Owell is now playing overseas at a university. Richard King of Cavaliers, most of you know. Mariappa of the Bulls. That is in Australia. Ricardo Thomas of Waterhouse. Fabian McCarthy of Dumbo-Olin. Ramon Oil of Waterhouse. Nicole Christian of Dumbo-Olin. People, is one of the best passers in the league. Trayvon Reed of Harborview / Tivoli, you'd say. No, to select the starting lineup, the attacking lineup. No, the thing is that, Ian, I don't know if Ian is still here. The thing is that, Ian, for me to use, Jason Guna said, why are you comparing a youth developed in Brazil, no matter tier, to any of the players in JPL? Stop it, please, MG. We don't have football culture like Brazil. Jason, we never let compare to Jamaica. I never compared to Jamaica. I was comparing situations. Vastly different. Vastly different. Connor said, are we talking about JPL players though? Vardy came from the 6th or 7th tier of English football and straight to the 2nd tier. After him got to the Premier League, and the next season after that he win it and was top scorer. Exactly. Pretty much football is a mad thing, man. Football is a mad game, Burp said, Eagle, when you see players we can't know the clubs up. Just gonna same some Moran sound when it might pick them. Nitro at this point we don't care if them lose. If we lose, we win. So if, if them lose, we no win. Alright, so up on the right hand side, Jano Star. People, this rough, you know. You know me I go Thomas. I go Denard Thomas. I'm going Denard Thomas here, man. I'm going Denard Thomas of Waterhouse. I'm going Denard Thomas of Waterhouse. Conrad Smith said we're talking about one of our players. Oh, I see. Funa Silent man. Alright, so leading the line now, people. Out of all the strikers, the two players that played the most game would most definitely be between Javon Brown and Jordan Fletcher. They played the most games actually. So far, these two players are the players I can say that played the most game out of everyone. All the other strikers. Other strikers include Nicholas Hamilton of Harbour View, Renaldo Webster of Cavaliers, Colorado Murray of Harbour View, Akwesa Chung of Esberg, Wells, let me see, Wells. I think that is it. Demar Phillips of Dumbo Holding as well. I think that is it in regards to the strikers. But these two players are the players who would have played the most football. And for the sake of Ian Campbell, I'm going to go with Brown. I'm going to trust Ian and Tennessee judgment. I'm going to trust Ian and Tennessee judgment. For me, for one, I have never seen him play before. But I'm gonna trust Ian and Tennessee judgment. Ian Chang haven't played a lot of minutes. I think Chav made a few appearances, but he hasn't played any a lot of minutes. Chang is not a centre forward. Chang played right across the front line. Jason a firehouse at MG side, don't see it. No. Listen, I'm going for a play. Listen. Fabian call me. Big up Fabian. Yo, I go on. Giovanni Brown. The youth will play League One. Between the right side, then are the Chung are Fletcher. For right side, me say. But me the left side, Trayvon Reed get the left side already. Nico Christian get the number 10. Yeah, and then Drift go in.
Because he can also drift. When he was at Monkers and just the same, he was playing on the left side or on the right side. He wasn't playing center forward either.
Duckland Senator said, what has Fletcher done to get a call up?
Coaches play Jordan Fletcher center forward because he's a natural goal scorer. That team, I know Fletcher is a natural goal scorer, regardless of what happened or how long he played. He is a natural goal scorer. Fletcher just have a knack for goals. And for the people who are worried about Ghana's team, remember, people, it's not a FIFA window.
No man, I identified to them already. Say the Ghana use them local team as well.
Because Mr. People say, oh, one of the Ghana A team or whatever. It's not a FIFA window, so.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Thomas Party? We have a nice time.
Yeah, but if you say that, we can't, if you say Thomas Party, we can't say Leon Bailey too.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
We could have equally out this, so I'm not saying Jamaica equally Ghana, and I'm just saying it's neither here nor there for me. Me
Mm-hmm.
see Central Government there. I think then just like you want a chance, so I want a chance to eat that food, so eat your food, youths.
It's exposure, man. It's exposure.
Exposure for what?
Eh?
Exposure for what?
So players can get sales and for bigger markets to them. Them say it clear. Them say that, you know. They never hide it, you know. Them say it.
Exposure to get sale or something?
Yes. It's a marketing strategy for some of the players them. But remember, you know, say this competition, this tournament is a win-win, you know.
Which one of them?
Which one I players them?
Mm-hmm.
A man like Trayvon Reed, but I say this will benefit him.
You know, say in Europe, in a football in the world, they want young players. They never bring in that 20 team for that idea.
I would say that, but maybe them want to get rid of somebody. Well, no. Well, Trayvon Reed at 21, him young. 22, so I'm young. In on the young side of things.
Yeah, he can go.
Richard King as well. Can benefit from it. Big, huge as well. Big.
No, no. So when I think Richard King boss, when I say them have people that come look for him or something, what then turn back?
What do you mean by people that can look for him?
I see them supposed to get a contract from how long.
Oh, me don't know what the situation surrounding it. Me not get no information on that.
Because him boss, when I say one time, say,
Remember, you have vote for young players in the squad, say, you know, where the opportunity is there for them, you know. Let me tell you some of my young players, them, man. Then keep them out. Huh? Kimani Campbell, Richard King, Earl Simpson, Zimenez, Wells, Penny Cook, Aldridge, no.
why not?
Which Aldridge? Maquan Aldridge?
You ever play JPL?
Oh no, man. Macal Aldridge night. You have what young youth to play JPL, you know, like.
That's like the school boy me I talk about, the one that just left school the other day.
Yeah, man. No, man. He still Aldridge still a go school, man. He not done school. Me not think he done school.
He never done school this year?
No, me not think he done school. He's supposed to have one more year.
MCA, man.
Yeah, because he was a part of the under 20 but he never get picked.
Oh!
He never get picked.
No. Yeah, I hope some old ones here, man. Like how them bench for ball and them baller and them better than baller.
Then a man like them, they're supposed to come, you know, like Kamal and them man they're supposed to play this a commission, you know. For them
Yeah.
stretch them legs, you know.
If them never get Kamali game in the under 20, and when Kamali go and he look better than the other midfielder them.
Mm-hmm.
Why are this a team and they go game, you know? Seriously, bro?
That's a nature of things set up right now still.
It's not, and the thing about it is they use the under 20 league to sell to them ball and make some money, but we talk about that one next time.
Yeah.
The baller get contract and then get money, but we talk about that one next time.
All right. But as Mr. Still, it's kind of a win-win. Baller then get exposure. JFF get money from it. So
It's a winning for who? Not the program, but the baller them.
If
It's
it-
a winning for the coach them because the coach them get eat the food.
Mhm.
And the baller them get eat the food, so go and eat some food.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a true. But in regards to development, development get the biggest hit out of it.
No, then, I mean, the reality of the situation is this, you know. We understand it just say, oh, you know, so now make someone would eat that food. We can't go against that.
Mm-hmm.
But this will not benefit Jamaican football in no way, shape, or form.
Agree.
You understand? But if you just make someone would eat that food, someone loyal you doing the program long time or who, on the cusp of getting into the national team long time,
Mhm.
you get a chance now to get that cap and eat some food.
Dockland Senator said, what is Fletcher's goal to game ratio since he's a natural goal scorer?
I have no idea.
Um, In play recently, man. In play recently. The new club ain't gone. The new club ain't gone. Maybe not. The new club. If you done. The new club when gone and play 3 games and score a goal already. 3 games so far in the season and score a goal already.
No, the thing about it, is every single coach that has coached Jardine Fletcher has said the same thing about him. He's a natural goal scorer. So I don't understand. However, they use what? You see the thing with JJ? Is that you get a goal and assist all the time.
All right, so can have a look in the last season in the I League. Him have let me have a look. So 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, 4 goal, and 1 assist, 2 assists. In a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In a 7 games, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 goals and 2 assists. So let me go.
4 goal and 3 assists in a 7 games.
Yeah, 7 games. So me go back to the start of the season. So that are 7 games. That are count 7 games all ago. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 games. And much goal me say a while ago? 4,
4 goal and 3 assists.
5 goals, 6 goal, 7 goal, 8 goal, 9 goal. 9 goal, 3 assists in a 13 games.
9 goal and 3 assists in a 13.
Yeah, that's a last season. That is last season. Team in goal tally for last season.
That is first season in the league, right?
Yeah, and first season that.
So that is very bad for a striker. 9 goals in 13 games.
And 3 assists.
And 9 goals and 3 assists in 13
2,
games.
4, 5.
That's a 12 contribution in a
6,
13 game
7,
for a
8,
top striker. That is very poor. Where first time I'm playing.
According to them, I said, right?
Bro, you know I'm not even stats, but they are seeing goal tally, so you get them. You gotta use search finding them.
Yeah, I'm finding man. 3 assists. Yeah, I'm finding man. And the new season, we start off now in the AFC Cup. You have 2 assists, 1 goal in a 3 game.
So 3 goal contribution.
3 goal in a 3 games. So that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Sometimes you go get assists.
Mm-hmm.
That is JJ. JJ is he go always in action. And I'm telling us, JJ lucky. JJ come like an alien petty of your ass. Lucky. Lucky bag.
Tennessee said he never see Indiana play cricket football yet. Cricket them play.
He never, okay. Alright, so I know football they play down here, cricket.
Cricket. JJ don't need play cricket. I kick the ball for 6 and 4.
Me sure say the level of Indian football league better than JPL. I mean, I ask that.
Me never really watch it still, so I don't know. Me can't testify to that.
Me nah ask that. That JPL league a garbage. That me and me know.
It's not that bad, man. You know, say.
Them a garbage, man.
Look, hold on. All right. Me watch a USL, right? Let me tell you the truth. Me watch a USL. And
USL a garbage.
and the only difference with the USL is them are better pitches. And the thing look more professional. But the quality of the football is downright terrible.
No, USL faster. The PSI faster.
Really? It's terrible, man. No, sorry. It looked terrible to me. Mm-hmm. Lies that. Lies that, Fabian. Fabian. You know the funny thing, you know the good thing about it, me keen onto the Mona team, you know, because me whole lot of things is talking about Mona, you know. No. Beat Waterhouse first team? No. And if at the youth team, you can't beat Waterhouse first team. No. At the youth team, can't beat Waterhouse first team. Eh? Me not remember. Last year, at the start of the season, the start of last Premier League season. No man. I think I have got chat to Mr. Sin about it. But
A lot more JPL baller would get drafted into the USL. And if you look at the ballers who get drafted in the USL from the JPL, I don't like say them stand out in the USL coming directly from the JPL. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Say, those who don't stand out in them would have stand out in the JPL anyway. So the USL players who stand out are like a Lamar Walker, a Speedy Williams, and they are in the national setup.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Not even Peter Lee for stand out, and they are in the national setup.
Mm-hmm.
So that out of everything, for sure, yo. Say, yo, USL EPS, the quality might not be there, but you see, the pace and the time we have, for the way I do,
Mm-hmm.
much faster. But USL is still crushed up.
Right. In football, I don't play no impress me. None at all. Not one bit in impress me.
Why you think Rooney against much league?
Eh?
That's why Rooney against much beating.
What make?
Because MLS does not play football. Rooney Wanga, MLS don't play England football. They could kill him. Remember when they reach Henry? When Henry are coaching the MLS, they could have killed him.
Yeah, true. That's true.
They are looking at him in football like
It not so easy, no, man.
they could kill him.
It not so easy at all. But I personally think that the local league definitely need a lot of work. Need a lot of work. All right. So you know what I mean? One coach argue. Big argument, many coaching, not fight argument, but big argument. Right. So what happened is that right? They are the schoolboy football thing. They something the cup, what them called the Alley Cup, where World Park. Are you at school in it? You know. CC they did it too. Yeah, Carnal did it. No, Mona never played that. Mona never. None of that, man. I probably want friendly that. Me and the coach argue, right? And this is what happened. Say, somebody pass some ball, right? One of you then pass the ball. And the youth never control the ball properly. And me say, the coach gonna say, boy, why man a pass the ball so hard? And me said, no man, that a tempo ball supposed to pass. The pass that dictate everything when next player supposed to do, you know. Man said, we know about football. And coach me talk about it now. Me talk about an established coach me talk about it now. The man said, wait. Man said, we know about football. Eh? Alright. This is what happened, right? The man, of course, me say, we know about football. I know you're going to disagree. But you're coaching, man. You're in fraternity, you know. You're in the coaching fraternity. You know? Alright. Alright, so. Alright, so down in the Belgian league, right? The man them slower. So them pass the ball faster, so the ball reach the teammate faster. We can make a faster decision. In our league, right? We want to see, we love tempo passes. So boy, we pass the ball because the man right there so supposed to be a basketball game. I think when me get a second then. When Waterhouse get 5-0 against Pacific, when we look on his stats, the amount of interceptions what Pacific FC had in that game, and me I say to myself, it's a case where the man them just generally make bad pass, but me realize is this. The man them now pass the ball to the man them hard enough because the man are worried about if the next man can control the ball.
I mean, that is a problem when I have nothing to do with tempo.
Mm-hmm.
That is the weight of your pass. As a midfielder, you have to know if you weight your pass. Passing the ball directly to the player is one thing, but the weight of the pass.
Mm-hmm.
No matter when you calculate the weight of the pass, if the weight of the pass is right, they're not supposed to intercept it unless they read the pass.
Well,
They're not supposed to intercept it because
that me I tell you now, Fabian.
because kicking the ball harder to them. There are some areas where you have to kick the ball hard, you know. Because there are some times when me pass the ball and you kick it hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to know that in a certain areas,
mm-hmm.
you're on the edge of the 18 and you kick the pass 3 somebody.
But But Fabian, when we go in national stadium, nowadays go watch Jamaica play against Mexico. The pace when me see man them a pass it. Yes, the man them a move fast, off the ball, But because them also move fast off the ball, them have to pass the ball faster and harder, so you ensure to reach your opponent. The teammate.
What I'm saying is, passing the ball fast don't mean say you pass it hard.
No, that means that them a pass it hard and fast.
You understand? Well, that is because maybe them train to pass it hard, or maybe you have seen say them a pass it hard, but that is how them train. You understand? Because passing the ball hard not necessarily means they are moving fast enough. And passing the ball fast don't mean they are pass the ball hard. As me say, I mean, there are some areas on the pitch where you're going to make one pass where you have to fire the ball into it forward. You have to fire it because you have to try it.
Yeah.
You have to give hard. And the forward have to know saying go get it hard.
Yeah, man.
So,
He can prepare himself before.
the forward have to make sure say work on his first touch. So when he get it, he have to make sure say it's dead because a handness in there now.
I'm ready for busting late. Yeah.
So, it's not a case where kicking the ball hard means they are making pass fast. It depends on the type of pass and where they are on the pitch.
All right. So me agree with that,
You have to wait. Me want me see. I mean, I like the ball now here.
I agree with that in a favor, but as I say, still, through watching the competition, I strongly believe, sir, we need to start passing the ball faster and with more weight on the ball because
I agree. The ball needs to move faster. That is how you differentiate the levels of the league. The ball has to move. The ball needs to move faster.
I think so. I think that is one of the things I beat with. I think that.
You can relax, but move the ball fast.
All right. So this is my starting lineup. Foster in goal. My starting lineup still now. Foster in goal. Me have Foster overnight because Foster have a way better season than Knight. Way better season than Knight. And Knight also because my experience and possibly more captain. I think he's more captain the team. I think
Nice is a ball playing goalkeeper ball.
no Foster is a better ball playing goalkeeper than Knight.
Yeah, but them United Twitter the national team.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think I'm gonna get it. I put him back in high goal. Me have Malik Owl at right back, Richard King and Pennycook. Me did I use Earl Simpson, but them cost me say boy Earl Simpson. Pennycook better than Earl Simpson.
Well on. So King and Pennycook,
Yeah.
where Mario were they?
Marapana reached them say now reach till Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And for left back, Ricardo Thomas. In our midfield, McCarthy and Ramon Owell.
Ding and Ramon.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh?
That not sound bad.
On the right hand side, me have Denardo Thomas. Left hand side, Trayvon Reed. And the attacking midfield, me have Nikai Christian.
Nika, United.
Yeah, Nikai United.
Yeah, that not so bad.
And then
Nika can't play all while to win a year.
no, but he play out wide in the finals and alright. Me see him couple times play out wide. The coach send him best position. The reason why the coach he use him out wide because he want Kimani play. He want push Kimani in that team. And he end up have Mara right back, which mash up in team in the finals. Cause he make him play out a position.
It depends on the tactics that the coach is employing. But we just tell us that he can play on the right.
Yeah man. Him can play but and in preferred position, but him can play there. So me have Mara when me come know Mara one.
Iniesta over there.
Eh?
Or having Ozil. It's kind of like having Iniesta
Ah,
or Ozil on the wing.
exactly.
Preferred position, but
They can play. That's a true. That's a true. I don't really want to put them so far from the game.
So, you can pick up the brand up on the wing just to see him.
Yeah.
Play there and then favorite and preferred position.
Alright. So me want to see Christian a drop between Owell and McCarthy. I pick up the ball from them. And I string it passes them. And drive through middle pitch. Cause me know Trayvon Reed I go drive as well. So Ian Campbell and forced me say, boy, I'm if start Giovanni Brown. I've never seen him play before, be honest, but him say him playing a League One, and me I go trust them judgment. Say him can get the job done. Um, that time I started like, huh? Yeah, more lead the line. No, I didn't. No, JJ not playing up on the bench. If me move somebody, that'd be Denado. I put JJ there. Put him on the right hand side. Make him cut him on the left foot. Huh? Yeah, but you know what? Remember say you know what him play when the best attribute you can get all time. So when I put him on the right hand side, now he can cut him on the left foot. The left foot in use.
He can cross with the right foot too, not because he's left footed.
No,
He can kick with the right too.
exactly. So he can go either, he can two foot it, can go either right or left. But more want him cut him on left because I realize him very good at doing that.
But he not two footed pass. He just can't kick with the right. He not two footed.
Just can't kick with it. Alright, so,
He just can't kick. He not two footed at all.
so that time I started line up people. Jano sir. But she a cry.
That can't work. That can't work. That can't work, military. He not so bad. That can't work.
You know so bad at all. I have to go do it. I have to go do it. Let me see what then can turn up and give it for this time around.
As me say, it's not a tournament where we are going to win, you know.
Mm-hmm. Participation.
Just eat some food, the youth. Eat some food. Just eat a food and come back and buy one car or pay down pound house or something for your family.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, Fabian, I'll close off now. You see me?
Yeah, man.
But big up in a bro. Alright.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, people, so we can take some more comments and now. Cause I can see my battery a blink. Time to go. Travis said Brown 2011 Under 20 World Cup. The leader said the surface is a reason a lot of the players don't pass the ball firmly. The lack of grass at most of the places do not encourage proper passing. True. Travis said Thomas will leak in goals. Roger said, who is M. Oil, who is Jeff Brown forward, who is T. Reid, who is D. Thomas, who is R. Thomas. These are all players from the local league to face a team with international and world-class players. Rajai, Konai, it's a local team. The Ghana team will be a team of local team. The Ghana team will be a team of local team, just the same as how Jamaica bringing a lot of local players. So people may only have 2 more minutes to go, closing off at 1:55. Raja said, what is this about? Is it to get us shitted and so much? We attract team who wants to face weak fence team in an effort to boost their morale. LOL. Big up J. King. Nacho said for Argentina, Andre Blake, Ethan Pinnock, Reese Williams, Jano, Chess Heavyman, Omar Richards, Rico Enne, Jed Spence, Demar Gray, Morgan Gibbs White, Leon Bale, Shaman Nichols, Mikel Antonio. Boy, you're dreaming on it, Nitro. Nitro, a dream. Shad said, McGregor not there. No, Shad. In the with the team. Eagle Republic said, Military Guna, do you watch the V-League? Have you ever seen this Jamaica player named Romario? He goes by the name on his jersey. He's better than Bygrave. Romario. Sound very familiar, but no. I tell them I find out that there's a striker that plays for Sheriff. You know, you guys know Sheriff that defeated Real Madrid in the Champions League. He's a Jamaican and he plays for Sheriff. He's a striker for Sheriff. Today I find out about him. Somebody contact me about him. Ghana will win this with relatively ease. Raja said. Junior Donovan said, which channel, bro? Not sure that. Flow Sports I heard it was on Flow Sports. Big Deal Len said, and the same country maps there. No, maps is in Australia. Conrad Smith said, MG, my big son who is 20. If he take it serious, he can come play in JPL. He would dominate the league. No problem. Definitely. Jason Gunnar said Maps will be captain. Travis said they could have called Hector. Big deal tonight. We are going to play Argentina. Yes, big deal, and we will be playing Argentina in September. Yeah, where is Peter McGregor? He's not there at the moment. So, people, I think that is it now. As you can see, my battery. If you look here, you can see that my battery is going mad. Is it here? You can see that my battery is going. Everyone who tuned in, people, I want to say thank you very much, people, for tuning in. I don't know why the light has turned from me. Why turning from the light? Everyone who tuned in, people, massive, massive respect, people. I really appreciate you guys coming in today. This was definitely a good show. I think it was a good show, an enjoyable show. Long time I haven't done a stream for 2 hours. And I did enjoy this one. Guys, before you just go, I am 2 likes away from I'm reaching 100. Just do the thing, people, and just hit that, bring it to 100 people. And I would definitely really, really appreciate it if you guys do so. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Remember, people, I'll be doing a stream discussing the Argentina versus Jamaica game quite soon. So look out for that one, people. I'll see you guys again. Until next time, people. MG Sports TV, Military Guna TV, people. We are out.